Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yosi and today I'm going to be talking about improving yourself. Yes, the reason why I say this is because a lot of people just are comfortable with being mediocre, but I'm sure that for you clicking on this link is because you want to up your game. So draw your chair closer and learn how to improve yourself. So the first thing is this: make sure that you're always learning something new. I said it. Make sure you are always learning something new. Don't say, oh, I'm tired, oh, I'm always working. If you're in a job that makes you always work, like you're always working and you have barely enough time to learn something, please start looking for another job. You are not improving yourself. You are slaving. And guess what? Even if you are very good at your job, guess what? At some point, you would be on a particular level, and some people that have learned in a greater capacity will come and bounce you off that job, even though you were good at some point. So always make sure that you are improving yourself and keep learning. If they ask you today, what are you learning? You must have something to say. At every point in time, make sure that you have something to say about what you are learning and be actually learning that. The next thing is that you do not have to burn yourself out in terms of your finances to actually learn things. There are loads and loads and loads of free platforms that you can be enjoying nice things to learn. YouTube is one of those platforms where you can have a variety of things. You want to learn how to tie gele, it's on YouTube. You want to learn how to bake cake, like expert level cake, it's on YouTube. What are you looking for to learn that is not really on YouTube? You can find so many things on YouTube. So don't dull yourself. You're gonna have to spend so much money, even if it's to spend a token. Yes, do that. And make sure that you are perfecting your skills. Perfecting your skills. Don't say, okay, I just know how to do this and that's fine. And this is especially if you want to make like a business out of that particular skill. For example, you've actually learned how to bake a cake and then you just leave it at that. If I ask you to bake a cake for me, it's like cake that I will make and I don't know how to make a cake. No, that's not good enough. Make sure that if it's a business you want to do with that skill, make sure that you're perfecting your skill such that your skill is almost at par with even the experts of the experts in that field. That's why you're going to be watching their channels, you're going to be following what they are saying, and you're going to be learning all their techniques and all of those things, because trust me, even these experts have free channels on YouTube where you can learn. I used to see one expert that used to teach people how to make their nails and to do all sort of techniques with nails. And I'm not a nail technician and all of that, but I've learned a great deal about doing my nails from that channel. So always, make sure that you are perfecting your skills so that even when you're doing your business, people can say, okay, this person has quality and they can patronize you, not that you are just one bolo girl in that place. And if I say make cake for me, I can't even ask you to make cake for even a gift as a cake to someone, or a birthday gift, or even a wedding cake. No. Make sure that you learn all the icing, how to decorate the cake, how to make it on point, how to make it flick. Like, just make sure that you're good at what you're doing. That's it. And next step is read books. Now, I know that is something that you already know, but some of us feel like, I really can't read. I actually cannot sit down and start reading a book. Like, I am usually so busy. While that is not good, you need to try to learn and to create some time for reading. However, if you are one of those who don't really like to pick up a book, then there are ebooks or there are audiobooks that you can actually use that doesn't necessarily need you to be reading through the book. You can be listening to the audio. The most important thing is that you are getting the information from that book. So get one of those software that transition text to audio, or even proper audiobooks, and listen to those books and enjoy the content and gain the knowledge that you need. Also, you can watch movies. There are movies that are centered to specific subject matters, or shows, TV shows, programs, things like that. Make sure that you attend or pay attention to those kind of programs, because that would help you improve in that particular field that you're interested in. So make sure that you're always grabbing content, especially if it's even documentaries. There are some documentaries that you would watch and they are about a particular subject matter, and it's giving you in depth about that particular field, especially when it comes to the business side of certain industries. Maybe you want to learn the business side of baking as an example. You can learn that through experts who have gone through the small scale to large scale level, and they know the nitty-gritty of how to actually scale your business. You can actually learn from all those shows and improve on yourself. Then the last point, which is don't be local. I'm saying this again, don't be local. A lot of people just are comfortable being local. So you do a particular business, and this is especially for services where it's not boxed to a particular region. If it is like some services that, okay, you actually need to be very focus on a particular region because of how sensitive it is, I can understand. But a lot of businesses do not need you to restrict yourself to one particular region. So expand, look for clientele worldwide, not just in your community, not just in your state. For example, you are a software developer and you're looking for clients. I mean, software development in Nigeria and software development in Canada are the same thing. So why can't you just put your name out there on LinkedIn for general public to know that I'm doing software development? But no, your own is just looking for Nigerian clients, only Nigerian clients, No, make sure that you expand your scope. Make sure that you are actually looking to be an international brand and you're ready to take on businesses and jobs from different parts of the world. And make sure that even your figures, your pricing, and all of those things, incorporate that, or you are actually showing yourself to be that. So open yourself up, expand your business, especially if you are selling like maybe clothes and all those things. You can sell clothes more than just Lagos. You can actually expand it to the whole of Nigeria. You can expand it to even export the clothes out of Nigeria as well, outside of Lagos, outside of Nigeria. So please don't limit yourself, expand yourself, consider yourself to be an international brand, and make yourself so. Now that will be all for today. I'm sure these tips are tips that you probably might have heard some of them, or you have not heard some at all, but please make sure that you perfect it. This is just me giving you a charge, a really short charge to remind you of the things that you need to do to improve on yourself, and I hope that you learned a thing or two. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you on the great side. Bye.